Okay, so here's what you can do with that idea that we just learned. This is something that's kind of useful. So down here, I've already filled in Pascal's triangle with all of our different ways of thinking about it. It's got the combinatorics versions of the things, as well as just what the actual values are. Uh, so let's say we're looking at x plus y to the fifth again. But this time I just want to multiply it all out. So we know that we're going to get a term that's got 5x's in it. We know we're going to get a term that's got 4x's and 1y in it. We know we're going to have terms that have 3x's and 2y's, 2x's and 3y's, 1x and 4y's, and no x's and 5y's. If I wanted to, I could put in x to the 0 there. But since that's 1, we usually leave that off. Okay. Well, we just learned before that if I wanted to pick 3x's and 2y's, that's just like making a word, a 5-letter word, using 3x's and 2y's. So the number of these terms that I'm going to get is 5 choose 3. Well, if I apply that same logic to this, well, I've got 5 letters to make a word with, and 4 of them have to be x's, and the other one is forced to be a y. This one would be 5, and I'm choosing all 5 of them to be x's. This one I'd be choosing 2 of the 5 to be x's, 1 to be an x, and 0 to be x, and the rest would have to be y. But, you could also write this way. Let me get all these terms down. X to the 5th, x to the 4th y, x cubed y squared, x squared y cubed, xy to the 4th, y to the 5th. So, I could have thought of this as I've got 5 blanks to fill with x's and y's, and I'm trying to pick none of them to be y's. And now I just want 1 to be a y, and now I just want 2 to be y, and 3 to be y. So you can apply the same idea, but to the y's instead if you wanted. And in fact, you could say, well, I want this many, I need a 5-letter word, all to be x's, so I'm choosing 5 of them to be x's. And then I've got a 5-letter word, and I want 1 of them to be y's, so I'm going to choose this many y's. And so you could even bounce back and forth if you wanted to. It's not going to matter. So, it just depends on how you want to think about each combination of however many x's and however many y's you want for your 5-letter word. Okay. So I hope that helps a little bit, and I'll see you later.